Will you think so?
So, Iago?
What? To kiss in private?
An unauthorized kiss.
Or to lay in bed with a friend an hour or so, not meaning any harm?
Naked in bed, Iago, and not mean any harm? It is hypocrisy against the devil. They that mean virtuously and yet do so. The devil their virtue tempts, and they tempt heaven.
So do nothing. 'Tis a venial slip, but I give my wife a handkerchief?
Then what?
Why, then 'tis hers, my lord, and being hers, bestow it on any man.
She is protectress of her honor, too. May she give that?
Her honor is an essence that's not seen. They have it oft, that have it not. But for the handkerchief?
By heaven, I would most gladly have forgotten it. Thou saidest, oh, it comes over my memory, as doth the raven over the infected house, boding to all. He had the handkerchief.
Aye, of what?
That's not so good now.
What if I said I'd seen him do wrong? Or heard him say, as knaves be such abroad, who having their own importunate suit or voluntary dotage of some mistress, convinced or supplied them, cannot choose, but they must blab.
Hath he said anything?
My lord, be well assured, he hath not sworn it.
What hath he said?
Faith, I know what he has done.
What? What?
Lie.
With her?
With her, on her, whatever may be.
Lie on her? Lie with her? We say lie on her when they belie her. Sounds! That's fulsome! Handkerchief, confession, handkerchief. To confess and be hanged for his labor. First to be hanged and then confess? I tremble at it. Nature would not invest herself in such shadowing passion without some instruction. It is not the words that shakes me. Hish! Noses, ears. It's possible? Confess? Handkerchief? Oh, devil!
Work on, my medicine, work. Thus credulous fools are caught, and many worthy and chaste stamens even thus. All guiltless meet reproach. What ho, my lord? My lord, I say, Othello. Hey now, Cassio.
What's the matter?
He has fallen into an epilepsy. He's had two, one last night.
Have you tried rubbing him about the temples?
No, forbear. The lethargy and have his quiet course. If not, he foams at the mouth, and breaks out into savage madness. Look, he stirs. Do you withdraw yourself while he is gone? He will recover straight. When he is gone, I would on a great occasion speak with you. How is it, General? Have you hurt your head?
Dost thou mock me?
I? Mock you? No, by heaven. Would you bear your fortune like a man?
A horned man's a monster and a beast.
There's a many a beast in a populous city, and many a simple monster.
Did he confess it?
Good sir, be a man. Think every bearded fellow that's but yoked may draw with you. There's a million now alive, that nightly lie in those improper beds which they dare swear peculiar. Your case is better. Oh, 'tis the spite of hell, the fiend's arch mock. And suppose her chaste? No, let me know. And knowing what I am, I know what she shall be.
Thou art wise, 'tis certain.
Stand you a while apart, confine yourself in a but patient list. Whilst you were here, overwhelmed with your grief, a passion most unsuiting such a man, Cassio came hither. I shifted him away, and laid good excuse upon your ecstasy. Bade him anon return here speak with me, the which he promised. But do encave yourself, and mark the fleers, the gibes, and notable scorns that dwell in every region of his faith. For I will make him tell this tale anew, where, how oft, and how long ago he hath this again to cope with your wife. I sang but mark his gesture, merry, patience, or I shall say you're all in his spleen, and nothing of a man.
Doubt'st thou hear, Iago? I'll be found most coming in my patience, but doubt'st thou hear?
most bloody.
That's not amiss. Keep time. Will you withdraw? Now will I question Cassio of Bianca, a housewife by selling her desires. Buys herself bread and clothes. It is a creature that dotes on Cassio, as 'tis a strumpet's plague. To beguile many, and beguiled by one, he, when he hears of her, cannot refrain from the excessive laughter. Here he comes. As he shall smile, Othello shall go mad. And his unbookish jealousy must construe poor Cassio's smile. Quite in the wrong, how do you do, Lieutenant?
The worse that you give me, the addition whose want even kills me.
Ply Desdemona well, ensure your aunt. Now, if the suit lay in Bianca's power, how quickly should you speak?
Alas, poor captain.
Look how he laughs already.
I never met a woman who loved me so.
Alas, poor rogue. I think, in faith, she loves me.
Now he denies it faintly and laughs it out.
Do you hear, Cassio?
Now he importunes him to tell it over. Go to. Well said, well said.
She gives it out that you will marry her. Do you intend it?
Do you triumph, Roman? Do you triumph?
I? Marry her? A customer. I prithee, bear some charity on my wit. Do not think it so unwholesome.
So. They laugh that wins.
Faith, the cry goes that you shall marry her.
Prithee, say true.
I am a very villain else.
Have you scored me?
Well, this is the monkey's own giving out. She is persuaded I will marry her out of her own love and flattery, not out of my promise.
Iago beckons me. Now he begins the story.
She was here even now. She haunts me in every place. I was the other day on the sea bank with certain Venetians, until there comes this bauble, and by this hand falls about my neck.
Crying, "Oh dear Cassio," as it were. His gesture imports it.
So hangs and lulls and weeps upon me, and hails and pulls me.
Now he tells how she plucked him to my chamber. Oh, I see that nose of yours, but not the dog I shall throw it to.
Well, I must leave her company.
Before me, look where she comes.
To such another fit you. Marry a perfumed one?